Range of fire has begun. Perceiving they are vastly outnumbered, they return to their jeep. Their aim is to get back and report the situation to their headquarters. As the scouting party returns to their line. Scouting party have shared information and reported what is happening in the village. The Russians now come forward again with their own troops. Still small in number compared to the German troops they will face, and with one armoured car, one motorcycle, the rest on foot.
Fucking look. If you want to, is it on video? Yeah.
The Germans bring in their heavy tanks, loaded with more forces.
You know, boy. Woo-hoo! That fire was we've got a sniper rifle, yeah. Well. I know, man. That is insane. Okay, you're done.
The main battle tank of the Soviet forces presses forward once again. Troops on the ground continue to engage Germans, but they are now pressing forward and forward again. Russian tank circles behind the buildings, seeking to annihilate any remaining German forces that are there. The last living German is picked off. And the troop who were seeking to ambush from within the village have been annihilated. All the Axis occupants of the village have now been killed. Leading a group to defend the village, the tank now returns to its own lines. They feel victory has been achieved, but far away to our left, more German troops are gathering. They were elated, they had a victory. Now once again they are in peril.
I think it was a 20-minute. Rockets on the side of it. See that thing there? Half-track put it got, I don't know, 75 mil on top of that, maybe, the half-track that big gun, maybe, I don't know. Artillery piece, maybe 50 millimetre, I don't know. Rockets on the side, just fire support.
as well as troops on foot, moving forward, lying low to the ground. Both sides now have tank power. We have the T-34 on the Russian side, with the red flag flying. The other side we have the Stug-1. Both like vicious green monsters, they wait the order to go forward and fire on the opposing forces. Meanwhile, the troops with their rifles exchange fire. Perceiving that the Germans have more firepower on the field, messages have reached back to the Russian troops and they come forward. Their own rocket launchers, armoury, firepower, jeeps towing further firepower. They press forward once again, the half-track comes forward and more troops afoot. What was once a quiet village where children played in the streets, women hung out their washing and the men tended the fields, is now a place of a major battle. No comfort to be had here for anyone. In the middle of the field, the rocket launcher prepares to fire. Away to our left, the partisans, many of them probably once occupants of this village, are joining in the fight. Orders are given and partisans and troops together, side by side, move forward towards what was once their village. While the heavy armour and the rockets bombard the opposition, the troops on the ground follow the usual pattern. Move forward, take cover, take aim, fire. Move forward, take cover, take aim, fire again. Meanwhile, the German troops are close to the ground. They are holding their fire, saving their ammunition, and waiting. More rockets are loading on the German half track. And the Lend-Lease American Soviets, with their heavy weaponry, are pushing forward and forward again. German Stuck reverses to his own line, seeing this heavy armour is moving forward. However, the armoured car has been taken out. Russians can no longer use this vehicle. German motorcycle troops are now coming into play. The troops are falling back, but then lying down again to reinforce those already on the ground. The BA-64 armoured car out of action. It remains the Katyusha, little Kate as it was known. This multi-barreled rocket launcher. The Germans nicknamed it Stalin's organ because of the wailing it made when firing. The Germans bringing in more armour with a half-track. This was designed to take a Panzer Grenadier section into battle, supporting the armoured unit. You can deploy from the rear door section, and there it will have an MG-42 machine gun mounted on the front. The German forces on the ground are deadly accurate. Many Russians are already on the ground. Their war is over. But their colleagues keep fighting on. The little Kate rocket launcher fires again. However, it's less accurate than conventional artillery guns. It is extremely effective in saturation. Cyclists come forward again. The final Russian troops need to retreat. They've had to abandon their weapons. Now it is their own lives they're fighting for, making a small group here in front of the commentary tower. Their strategy now can only be defend and retreat. Defenders retreat as the Germans overrun the entire village. The Stutt keeps pressing forward, and the German troops have now taken over all of those Lexus vehicles. They were belonging to the USA. They were lent to the Russians. Now they have been taken by the Germans. Still the Russian tank is immobile. Germans behind the trees plan to attack it. It seems our Russians have chosen death or glory, and unfortunately for them, it was the former. German forces have now overrun the entire field. A large group of Germans are now surrounding the T-34, the Russian tank. I suspect very soon that red flag will no longer be flying. Germans check those on the ground. They check the bodies for information, for plans, for maps. The rules of war say that if they are alive, they must be taken prisoner. A decision has to be made. Do we obey the rules of war? If allowed to live, a prisoner can give valuable information. The Germans have many means to extract that information. It may be worth keeping someone alive, and the medic attends a man on the ground. To you, my friend, the war is over. But we want you alive. You may yet be useful. You see the German general, the Kubelwagen, has brought him into the site